I want at least one good picture of this, so even if she stays for just a second. All right, there we go. Gorgeous. Gotta love it, my friends. Gotta love it. All right, buddy. See you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, it came in long enough to get a good picture of it. Yeah, a little signal quality down here can stink, folks. One of the reasons why I don't fish this spot a lot is because the signal quality can be. Yeah, it was better for a minute there, wasn't it? Yeah, you don't hear anything? Oh, well, you can hear it now. All right, let me see what's going on in chat. We already caught one today, folks. Yeah, we're gonna have trouble with the signal in this lake, I'm afraid. Let's see if pushing her back from this iron will help a little bit. Sometimes, if you get too close to that iron gate that surrounds this rock, sometimes that can mess up your signal. Right, it's one of the problems with fishing this lake. Well, doing live streams anyways. Fishing is incredible. Just doing freaking live streams suck. On the picture now, folks. Trying to get her in clear for you guys. All right, now that's clear. Yeah, we got her in now. We got her in now. Let's see, Chris, how you doing, Chris? Chris says good luck. Chris says nice spot. Chris says it's a little pixelated, and hope that clears it up, folks. And Mark, how you doing, Mark? Chris says Mark. And Tom, how you doing today, Tom? Tom says hi. Chris says Tom. Chris says nice one. Tom says Chris. And Spawn, how you doing today, Spawn? Spawn says hi, bravo, bravo. Let's see, how you doing today, Alice? Alice says hello, everyone. Is this muted? Unfortunately, sometimes that's a glitch YouTube has not fixed yet. So sometimes when you go on a live stream, yeah, there won't be any audio for a minute, but I do know how to fix that. Let's see, Care Bear, what's going on? How you doing, Care Bear? Care Bear says hi. And Northern, how you doing today, Northern? Northern says Care Bear. Let's see, Chris says Northern. Tom says hi, Northern. Northern says Chris. Today, Miss Daisy, thank you for coming in today. 11 people in and 14 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Let's get back to some fishing. Let's get back to some fishing, folks. Tell you what, I'm anxious to see what's out here on the water. We got one bass on the top water already, but let me see how our camera angles are. I want to know where to stand. And yet we are off. Yeah, we are definitely off. Yeah, I had her set up all the way, and she did not want to come in around that iron. And I still can't see that dang on bucket. All right, that bucket is right on the edge. So that's the edge of our camera. Had two bust up on the popper. Got one. Yeah, if you guys don't recognize this spot, this is Spanish Lake. Yeah, we're in St. Louis County now, as opposed to St. Louis City. So it still counts as St. Louis. Technically. Plausibly, possibly, probably not. This depends on your point of view. Yeah, this lake is one of the lakes where I tend to hook my worms once. I know that seems weird, but there's some big bass and channel catfish in here that really really like to hit something natural like that. Alright, folks, this is one of my little techniques I like to use in this lake. I like to use like either no bobber at all or a bobber about 1.5 2 foot deep. And I'll hook one night crawler on there and just cast that down these edges. I should probably get the bobber off. I hit it without the bobber. That'd be good. A lot of times they will. You probably put a little bigger hook on. Grab it. Man. That was pretty good, whatever it was. I don't want to use up all my night crawlers yet. I've only got about 2 dozen of these guys. They're not too big, but they're not too small either. Awesome big bluegill and red ear in this lake too. Already got a hold of it. Finger. One in half. We'll try to. I get better off putting the smaller one on down here. Slowly reel that in. It's one of my oldest techniques. Something I learned how to bass fishing. Got a hold of it. Yeah, obvious. Those things are being tough. Let me put my bobber back on, put a smaller, smaller worm on. It's a nice big bluegill. Might be some big red ear mixed in with it too. A little red one. Got plenty of them in here, I just gotta find them. There we are. Nice little red one. We're gonna do the same thing. Step 1. When you do that, they don't like touching the bobber on this one. Now, obviously, that needed to be retied because that broke off so easily. Let me find another hook in here. Should have a good one. Inside. Find a little stinker. I always have one big goalie around here. I don't know anything to go out on me. Probably did. I'm gonna have to dig for one. I hate it when you put something somewhere and it winds up getting lost in transition somewhere. I do have some brown hooks, but man, they're big. That would probably work, honestly. I don't know. Oh, come on, you little stinkers, where are you? I have one good hook set aside just in case I got one snagged. And I gotta dig for 5 minutes before I can do it. That's another jig head. Those are nice jig heads. I just don't know if they're gonna work down here. Good hook. No. Alright, found one. Found one, folks. Sorry about that. I have one of these hooks set aside and it must have come out of its location because it got lost. Man, that is tough. Let's see. I got lucky. Got lucky on that one. I didn't lose the hook in the snag. I pulled off the snag and it got stuck in a tree. We're just getting started. Already got one bass, so got plenty of time, folks. Plenty of time. It's a little early for me, I know, folks. I'm usually not even out here fishing. I do know. I probably need to put that wind block. Blow you guys out of the water. Let's see, 10 incredible people in. Let's see, and 19 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Like I said, let me put this wind block over. And I'll come check that chat while I'm over here. Yeah, we're going pixelated again. Man. Yeah, we're not too bad, I suppose. Not for this spot. Let's see, bass fishing, what's going on? How you doing today, bass fishing? Let's see, bass fishing says hi, Chris. Let's see, Chris says Miss Daisy. Let's see, Northern says Tom Brooks, hello. Let's see, Care Bear says Miss Daisy. Let's see, Carlos. How you doing today, my friend? No crocs in this lake. Not unless someone dumped them in from there. Yeah. casting this claw around for a minute. See if anything wants to snag it. I've got a bluegill yet. Bluegill on the lake can get very big for the fish coming down. Bass too. I'm anxious to get something on worm. I forgot. Sometimes when you're using these little red ones, you got to put 2 of them on because these bluegill are so big. They turn their noses up at a single worm. You either use a whole night crawler, in which case a lot of times they'll just bite it in half. Or double red one. Bit almost all of my worm off. Stinker. Well, let's take I think that's a bite season. Still in. Gotta focus in. Good job. Good fish. Pretty good. You got a whole bunch of fish. Sorry. He's gonna move here in a minute. I can't get this one done. I think we're going to move both. I think it's been a little bit too far down. Right up. Just a couple feet. We seem to be off the spot only slightly. You notice that bass I caught was right on the edge down here, so I think we just missed the spot ever so slightly. Yeah, I think we just missed that spot slightly. I could put the tripod up further, see if that would. Yeah, I remember correctly. There's a deeper drop off right here. See how this stuff kind of drops down in this one spot. I think we're off. Well, yeah, we're definitely off on the spot. I think. I have to reset everything when I get back down here. Just got to get our 2 backpacks and our soda now. Once I get unpacked, it's difficult to get all my stuff back together here. All right, let's check and see what's going on in chat. Let's see, Lucy, how you doing today, Lucy? Lucy says, hey. And Gary, how you doing today, Gary? Gary says, good luck, Mike. And somebody really is in the house. How you doing today, somebody really? Somebody really was here. Chris says Lucy. Chris says somebody. And Dave. How you doing today, Dave? Dave says hi. Chris says hi, Dave. See 10 incredible people in and seeing 23 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. I guess our image looks okay. I'm always paranoid about it when we move. Ah, crap, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Every time we move, I know that signal's gonna drop. Just the slightest bit. Gotta get her to focus in on where we are again. It's always a little tricky moving around when you're live streaming, folks. And she looks relatively good. All right. Let's get back to some fishing, folks. Let me set my spot in chat. I think I want to cast the top water down here again. Three. I see 3. I see 3. Dang it. Man, that's not. Oh, man. Man, that's not fun. I missed that one. Like people were off up there. bass. Keep grabbing onto it. Here's my bobber. I'm gonna put on a night crawler right from him. See if he'll smack it instead. Take the bobber off, cast that string on the bottom again. No problem with these cheap friggin' things is that they get stuck. Big night crawler. I couldn't use that yet. It's actually a little big too, but it'll make it work. I'm using a little smaller hook. Usually you're using like number 50 or number 10. I think. Stupid real stuff. You don't round them. That was fun. I don't think I'm gonna round only 3 or 4 times. Pretty good one too. He had it like a bass. I was trying to get the line off and finally pulled and kept on pulling. I had to do something. Not that time. Not that time, folks. We got it. Hey, there we go. That's our second bass of the day. Awesome bass, folks. Yeah, that's on that little night crawler trick I was telling you about. Number 2. Full bassy, folks. Yeah, that's the ones that were popping up at that popper. They weren't quite big enough to hit that that popper, but that's the reason why we got the night crawlers. Gorgeous fish, folks. Gotta love it. Gotta love it, my friends. Beautiful guy. All right, buddy. Where we got the hook? Let me see. And you got it right on it. Yep. Yeah, he don't want to let go of that night crawler. Look at him. All right, buddy. Keep it. See ya. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let's see. Gary says, Chris, buddy. Chris says, how are you, Gary? Gary says, it's bad. Just finished work. Hope you're okay too, brother. Gary says, not bad. Chris says, it's hot as heck here. Now, but let's not complain. It's about 75, 80 degrees out here, and she's going to get in the 90s today. Let's see, Green River, how you doing? Green River Trout Slayer. Trout Slayer says, howdy. Chris says, blue skies over here. And almost 30 degrees Celsius. It says, nice one, Mike. Thank you, Chris. See, Gary says, nice one. Chris says, I'm doing a lot of nothing, Gary. See, Gary says, good plan, Chris. Chris says green. See, 7 incredible people in and seeing 25 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Hope you guys enjoy the show today. Yeah, there's plenty of fish down there. I just got to keep fish. I like using night crawlers on. One are fish down on the river, and the other are bass. So this is one of my little oldest tricks for catching bass. That's just a straight hook with a night crawler hooked once. That's actually very, very effective. And that worm hits the bottom of the water, she starts flashing pretty good. Bluegill. Oh my! Those thinkers. You can tell the difference between a bluegill and a bass. The bluegill, you know, ding 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 ding. While the bass is just a dead weight. Let me find one of my little. I don't want to use any more of my night crawlers up yet. So I'm going to put on a couple teeny tiny ribbons. Last time I did this, I wound up catching a 6-pound largemouth on the Blue 80B ribbon. Don't need to cast her out very far. Right around his head. They stack. You need like 6-pound test to do this. That is. I usually put bobber on to give them less weight. Even on the little red one. Man. That bobber goes stuck in the ground, so we lose it, and I lost it anyway. Alright, well, let me take a few more casts on top of here. I'm still seeing some fish around here. I just gotta work some guys into getting. Remember the old rule, always take a cast back where you just did. Back, always take multiple casts back where you just did. And I got a distinctive feeling I'm going to get a big one down here right now. It's like, as far as you got to see. Wow. Good. That's a crappie, folks. Hit a popper. Oh man, that's actually a nice crappie. Look at it, folks. That's a crappie. Hit a popper. That's a black crappie too. Got it too. Stinker. Right by the head. He'd have had it. Check that out, folks. That crappie hit a popper. Now that's about a 9.5, 10 incher. That's much bigger than the ones we get at fairgrounds. Awesome fish, folks. Gotta love it. So that's 2 largemouth and a crappie we've caught so far today. Beautiful guy. Gotta love it. All right, buddy. Oh, stinker hit my popper. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciated. Man, can you believe it? Let's see. Chris says green. Sean, how you doing today, Sean? Sean says hi. Let's see, Mike, what is the time? It's 10:43 here, Chris. Let's see, Chris with the oh, yeah. Let's see, GC. How you doing, GC? Let's see, GC's my leg is broken, so I can't fish. Well, that's why we're here, to get you guys entertainment. Hope you enjoy the show. We're back on here. Bigger one. Got some bigger ones in here. I've been trying to see. I think we're off the drop off. Put a big one. Now back to that. Every time you throw a worm down there, hook once, it gets pulverized. Every time. Just hook it. That's our third bass of the day. So 3 bass and a crappie so far today. Now these guys aren't massive, but they're fun size. I love it, my friends. I love it. Yeah, that hit the night crawler. These guys. Please subscribe, like, share. Right, see you, buddy. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh boy, that's gonna make a heck of a laugh. Oh boy. Arnold says, hello everyone, happy good day. Miss Giggy, how you doing, Miss Giggy? Miss Giggy says, just in time. Awesome, my friend. And Danny the Stinger Manny. How you doing, Danny? Danny says, hi, Mike, brother. Appreciate you two coming in, my friends, and hope you enjoy the show. We've caught 3 largemouth and a crappie so far today. Doing pretty good. The crappie actually hit a topwater. Can you believe it? Hope you're having a good day, Danny. I'm gonna be I've got a very quiet hook on, so if I can make a spot on that. That's our first piece of the I don't know, folks. Yeah, that's our third species today, folks. Cool green sunfish. Beautiful guy. I love it, my friend. I love it. I don't know why I have to hold him like way up here for you guys to see him. Get that. All right, buddy. See ya. Thank you. Let's see. Skeeter, how you doing today, Ryan? Ryan says, everyone cheers. Mike and chat. Let's see, Ryan says, Skeeter says, stop by to drop off a thumbs up. Arnold says, howdy, Danny, brother. And Ashby. How you doing today, Ashby? Ashby says, nice catch. Ashby says, hello, everyone. And Radio. How you doing today, Radio? Radio says, sup, Mike. How you doing today, Radio? 9 incredible people in and 32 thumbs up. Let's see, we've caught 3 largemouth, a nice crappie, and a green sunfish so far. That's all I had at the gas station besides Pepsi. Let's see. Lucy with the unicorn emojis. And we are looking pixelated again. I can fix that. There we go. Yeah, it's looking better. Let's see, Arnold says Lucy. Let's see, Ryan says, I'm going to the lake fishing tonight, Mike. Awesome, my friend. I'll check you out this evening. Let's see, Radio says, pretty good here there, buddy. But we were dodging tornadoes last night out here in southwest Ohio. But everyone's cool. Now, we had some pretty bad weather too, but luckily that cleared up. Let's see, Skeeter says, river's nothing biting. Let's see, and yep, I can get a few fish down on the river, but right now she is a little slow. Let's see, and Kevin, how you doing today, Kevin? Kevin says hi. Let's see, Ryan says spawning here. And Tommy Stamina, how you doing today, Stamina? Tommy says Mike. Let's see, 14 incredible people in and seeing 32 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Let me get down here. I pull my camera to the right a little bit so I can down here a little bit further for you guys. I've got the big bass yet, but let's get some nice ones. Let's know what's now. Wow, you're probably by that much. Let me get a night crawler back out here. That seems to be working the best right now. Should probably put my bobber back on, at least then I can cast the stinker easier. I'll just fish it overly deep. That way I can kind of act like it's on the bottom anyway. Hi.
How you doing?
Anything so far?
Killing them.
Me too.
There was big bass on the other side.
Awesome. I gotten 3 down here, pretty good crappie and some.
I thought you had that crappie. I didn't think crappie were actually in there.
Yeah, he hit a topwater.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was weird. He hit a popper.
A popper?
Yeah, a bass lure on feed. People are not gonna believe that. You didn't catch a crappie on. Yeah, I'm doing a YouTube thing right now.
Hey, that's what's up, man. Make some money.
Good luck.
Oh yeah, you too. Yeah, they're definitely in there in big numbers.
All right, now there. Fine.
Oh yeah.
Working today. Thick bass, folks. 3-pounder. Actually, probably 3.5-pounder. 3 3/4, maybe. I was gonna throw back in the lake. There's lily pads all over the other side of the lake. We might get over there eventually. We'll go green sunfish. And we've got another big green sunfish. Man, these green sunfish are getting bigger, folks. So that's our second green sunfish. So we've got 3 largemouth, 2 green sunfish, and a crappie so far. Yeah, that's as big as my hand. Solid 6-incher. In fact, these guys actually taste pretty good. They got stronger meat than bluegill, but they get quite a bit bigger in these little ponds. But you got to get into the rocks to get these guys. Beautiful guy. Check out the green. Why they call them green sunfish? That bluish green right around the head. Beautiful, folks. See you, buddy. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Ice Cold. Ice Cold's up. Kitten, how you? Thank you, my friend. I do appreciate that. Let's get some WWs in the chat for Ice Cold. I believe that's Tommy. Or Johan. I can't never dang it remember. You know me with names. Kevin, good morning. Hope you have a beautiful day. Let's see, Skeeter says River. Let's see, Lucy says hello, Arnold. Lucy says hello, Skeeter. Let's see, Nancy. Nancy says hi, everyone. Yeah, that was Ice Cold says dangerous kitten now. Yep. Meow. Meow. Arnold says Nancy, hey. Nancy says Arnold. Ice Cold says hi. Ashby says you still only using worms. I am using artificials too. So 2 of our largemouth we caught on top waters, and the other one was on Nightcrawler. Yeah, that was Johan. Sorry. I thought sorry. Yeah, our signal sucks, folks. I can see she's pixelated again. We're gonna move a little bit further down. Get out of this one funky spot that we're in. I could try putting the tripod up higher too. I mean, that always does help when you've got iron near the ground. So let me do that. And don't tell me it ain't pixelated, because I can see the lines on my hat. Now it's not super pixelated, but it's still a little funky. Hopefully that'll clear her up. 7 incredible people in and seeing 35 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. So I hope you guys are enjoying the show today. All right, let me fix her. Let me refresh that. Now it looks like we lost the signal altogether. Dang it, seriously? Maybe that's my tablet. Now we look good, folks. Let's see, Mighty Minnie. How you doing, Mighty Minnie? Mighty Minnie says Johan. And I appreciate those those gems. The GF. Appreciate that, my friend. Mighty says Mike. Mighty says Arnold. All right, let's catch some more fish, folks. Let's catch some more fishies. Let's see. So far, we caught 3 largemouth. Let's see, 2 green sunfish and a crappie. Where's our camera angle? down there and get it off. And there are some big snakes down here too, folks. I'm gonna watch reaching into these spots on the lower back. Unlike fairgrounds in O'Fallon Park, this lake does have some water on it. Why am I pointed all the way down there? Sheesh. I need that in a little bit closer to the bank like that. All right, that's better. Heck, I was doing my dead camera angle, but and we look like we're on. I love doing this whole light crawler trick. One of my really old fishing things when I was a kid. Another green sun. Man, these guys are active down here today. So that's our third or fourth of these guys. I think this is number 4. So 4 green sunfish, 3 largemouth, and a crappie. I forgot we're actually further off the ground, so I have to do this a little bit. Really like that. You guys are enjoying the show, my friends. Beautiful fishy, folks. Yeah, these guys are fat. Hey, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. Let me go get my feeder. I don't want to fall away. If you haven't traveled much, this lake's not really that important to travel long distances. There's a lot of fish certain spots fishing correctly. That is right on the edge. Where's my bucket? Yeah, we were just on the edge of there, weren't we? All right, let me see what's going on in chat. You guys enjoy the show today. Let's see, Mighty. Again, Nancy, thank you for the gems. Let's see. Gator, what's going on? How you doing, Colt? Colt says hi. Let's see, Arnold. I love fishing for crappie. Arnold, that was a bluegill. No, that was actually a green sunfish. So there are multiple species of different types of sunfish. You were close. Arnold says, Arnold, hello. Aaron, hello. Aaron, yep. I love fishing for crappie too. See, Ranyo, what's going on? How you doing, Ranyo? Ranyo says, Aaron, hello. Anya says hello. Aaron says oh. Let's see, Malik, what's going on? How you doing today, Malik? We have caught one pretty good crappie today. I'm still trying to figure out a spot where I can keep the camera where she's not going to go pixelated every 5 friggin' minutes. We're up nearly 5, 6 feet off the ground. We're quite a bit distance from that stupid iron. It shouldn't be doing this. All right, well, extend her even further. Maybe we can get her off the ground enough to where she won't pixelate. I usually don't extend her this far up, but I'll give it a go. These legs aren't used to opening up like this. Yeah, this is just frustrating when it does this. One of the problems with fishing this lake is that the signal quality kind of stinks most of the time. All right, let me
Get out of there.
let me pin that, Malik. Thanks, Malik. I appreciate that. Arnold says, welcome back. Yeah, we are puppy dog. I don't know what to do with it. I'm just, if it's gonna pixelate, I might as well just put it down by the ground and say screw it. Like I usually put it. It's gonna do it. I might as well go with it. Yeah, this is where we usually put our camera angles. Heck, we'll just do it the regular way. This thing's gonna be like this. It's gonna be like this. I learned for just fighting stuff, just gets you frustrated. You might as well go with the flow. See 11 credible people in it, seeing 40 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. And might as well, Cindy, how you doing today, Cindy? Cindy says, hey, y'all. Cindy says, good pick. It's going off and on down here, Cindy. So, hey, check it out. Missed it. That's a muskrat. It come up right to the surface. That was a muskrat, folks. Let's see, Mog says, I've been expecting you, Cindy. Cindy says, oh, well, Mog. Let's see, slowly turn around chair. All right, we're in, folks. It's gonna be like that. I might as well not fight it. Yeah, there he goes, folks. See him down there? That's a muskrat. They do spook the fish, however. good. Nice largemouth. That's our first pounder of the day. Okay, buddy. That's our first pounder of the day, folks. Awesome fish. Beautiful one, folks. Right in the tongue. There we go. Right in the tongue. That's our first pounder, so that's our fourth largemouth of the day. 4 largemouth, 4 green sunfish, and a crappie so far. I love it, my friends. And where's our tablet? Let's think of where to go. Oh, I had here. I left it over here. Dude. I'm going over here. I don't make no sense even to myself sometimes. I don't make any sense to me even to myself. Gotta love it, my friends. Yeah, I can see that image sucks. Hopping on and off. I mean, make sure she comes in good for just a second at least. We were up for at least a second, so you guys get up. Beautiful fish, folks. All right, buddy. Thank you. Appreciate it. It doesn't stay in long, does it? Yeah, there's no doubt the signal sucks in today because I can barely see it half the time. 14 incredible people in it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see, M. Rose. M. Rose says, let's go, MVP. I love it. Let's see, Cindy says, hi, Miss Giggy. Cindy says, hi, Danny. Danny says, Milkman. Miss Giggy says, Cindy. And Mark. And Malik. And Danny says, nice catch, Mike. All right, the M. Rose says, Danny, hi, Cindy. All right, let's get back to fishing, folks. A couple casts pop, but we got to a new area to cast use, though. Make sure you guys can see me down there. Oh, yeah, you can. about the same. Coming out of my popper. Big thing. My worm and get back over here. I could take a few caps off while I'm at it. I still have a cross still rigged on. You little stinker. What the heck was that? That felt bigger. Right back. Very interesting people down here, folks. But this guy don't care if he about me at all. Step right there. There he goes. That little stinker don't care about me at all. Actually, it's more like, get out of my spot. It's my home. Go away. I see him right over there, playing around. That time he hit it. He hit it like 4 or 5 times before he finally hit it all the way. How's our picture quality right now, folks? And we look quite crap again. Now, if we're gonna keep like that, I might as well just keep on moving, getting her closer to me as we move down. Maybe we'll find a spot where she sticks in. Let's see, Chris says Dave. And Flava, how you doing today, Flava? Flava says, I'm having a weird day. I've had those days before. I've definitely had those days before. We still look like crap. Yeah, we just can't get a signal today, folks. She'll stay in for just a couple minutes after I move, and then she goes kaplad. Every time I refresh, she'll stay in for a couple minutes. Really? My warm up. Yeah. Got him. Oh, nice one. Come here, buddy. That's our 5th bass today, folks. Another like solid 3/4 pounder. Awesome fish, folks. Slow movements, I know. I'm not supposed to walk very quickly to the camera. Beautiful fish, my. Let's see, 5 largemouth, 4 green sunfish, and a crappie. So we've broken into double digits. Yeah, these guys, they follow me everywhere. Why do you follow me? Why do you follow me, Fishy? I don't know, MVP. We just like you. Oh. I love it, my friends. Let me see how our camera feed is looking. Could be worse, could be better. At least it's in halfway. I can work with that. All right, buddy, hook is out. See you, buddy. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Chris says, nice one. Thank you, Chris. And Jason the Mason is in the house. How you doing, Jason? Jason says, Chris, brother. Jason says, Mike, brother. 11 credible people in and seeing 46 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. You guys are enjoying the show today. He says, like Chris, Dave, all right, looking good. I know I've got to move around slowly. Make sure the camera stays, because it don't like down here. I don't know why. It seems like I've never been able to get a live feed very good without super pixelation difficulties. I mean, the lake's full of fish, and it's just great to fish. If I just set the camera in one spot, it'd probably clear up after about a half hour. Still, it's that time in between that I do not like that. I don't know about you, but I don't like it. It's a really deadly technique, folks. Almost too effective. You can pretty much catch any bass anywhere with this technique. I caught bass down in Texas with the same technique. Caught bass in the Florida Everglades. And it just won't catch bass. It'll catch other species as well. Grabbed it. I think I might just be a bluegill, but I'm not sure. Man, that's just... Again, keep nipping down that worm. Damn it. Right. Right, my worm didn't come off. Well, I'm gonna go get my bobber. This like seems to be really like taking a lot. Did give me a chance to wet my throat down as well. Now, I really don't think we need the wind block down here right now. It's not a whole lot of wind. Tell you what, let me take a few casts of this raw. If you guys haven't seen this, this is a little rage craw. That's on a, I believe it's a 1/8 ounce weighted wide gap hook. 10-pound test. But she's not that heavy. Felt like something had there for a second. Grabbed it on the way down. Probably just bluegill. These are unscented. So if I don't notice the strike quick enough, a lot of times they'll spit it out. Funny, throw a soft plastic over here, they won't touch it. But if you throw like a real worm over there, they pulverize. Always amazes me in this lake how many bass are in here and how few actually get artificial as opposed to real bait. Hop. Think of that. That was a green sunfish or something. I just thought I'd make a cast with you there with that before I put the bobber back on. I'm gonna slow down here for a minute, folks. Talk to you guys. We look like we might actually have a spot where, of course, she's everywhere we're going down here in this lake. It's like, yep. Now, she'll refresh. When I refresh her, she looks fine. But give it a minute or two, and she goes again. If I remember correctly, one of the few spots I can actually get a thick one was up in front of us. And they put about 5 or 6 feet in diameter. Now, I'm interested to see how these red ear stuff are doing down here. If I put on a little red worm, out here too. I wonder where it's dying. I do have to watch the bigger ticks down here too. There's quite a bit of insect population. Stupid worms wrap itself around the fly. Oh, there went that. Try that again. I forgot I have a stick over my head. Oopsie-doodle.
I'm going to say this, I want to barbecue.
Get out from underneath the tree. Oh, I that. Seriously, all you needed to do. Do it again. That's our first bluegill. That's a little guy. For this lake, that's actually about a 6-incher, but that's little for this lake. So let's see, 5 largemouth. Let's see, 4 green sunfish, a crappie, and a blend. Now we've got a bluegill. Whatever that accumulates to, that's what we've caught today. Beautiful fish, folks. Gotta love it. I love it, my friends. All right, buddy. See ya. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Keep it up. Keep going, folks. Keep on going. Literally right where that snake was in the box. Over here to the right. that's a nicer one there, folks. Oh man, that's a solid 7.5 there, folks. That's a bull. That's why this lake has got some bigger bluegill in it. That's a bull there, folks. Look at the hump on the top of that, on that bluegill's head. Beautiful guy. 5 that largemouth, 4 green sunfish, 2 bluegill and a crappie. And that's a nice gill there. That's a keeper there, folks. That's a keeper in anyone's book. Even Colby, man. I love it, my friends. Yeah, there are big lily pads in this, folks. So these guys get to be big in here. Beautiful fish, folks. All right, buddy. See ya. Thank you. Thank you. That's the reason why I was getting them to hit down here, and I couldn't hook them on the. They were big enough to hit the night crawler, but not big enough to hook. I had to go to a much smaller worm in that bobber. Let's keep it going, folks. Let's keep it going. Hope you guys are enjoying the show today. I see 7 incredible people in, seeing 51 thumbs up. Let's see Carly. How you doing, Carly? And Edwin. How you doing today, my friend? Let's see Danny's laughing his butt off as usual. And our picture is better in this spot. I mean, it's not perfect, but let's see. And Johnny Lamb. How you doing today, Johnny Lamb? Johnny Lamb, MVP. Doing okay, my friend. We're down in this lake today. Got some storms over there, it looks like. Carly says, yay, fish. Carly with the thumbs up. Edwin says, I am okay, Mike. Awesome to hear, Edwin. Let me step my spot and chat. Like they like the red worm. I'm just trying this for a couple minutes, folks. We're going to go back to night crawler here. I'll tell you what, that looks really good over here. I might set that down. So that rod gets in the water slightly so it doesn't get stuck in the hole. Never mind. All right, folks. That's a nice one. What do we got this time? White. Little snail cat. Man, catching every species down here today, folks. Every species in this lake we seem to be catching today. Yeah, that's like a little half pounder. Full guy, folks. I was just on a little red worm. I just put a little red worm hook once. Beautiful fish, folks. I love it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Five largemouth, 4 green sunfish, 3 bluegill, a crappie, and a channel catfish. And we're catching a wide variety today, folks. It's beautiful there, Mike. And Lucy with the unicorn emojis and everything. Appreciate you guys coming in and hope you guys enjoy the show. And every time I see that stuff pixelated, I'm going to come over here and fix her up for as long as possible. And I know it only lasts a minute or two, but I'm going to keep her in as much as possible. There's no reason why this one spot, the entire North St. and the entire St. Louis County city won't come in right. I mean, there's a cell phone tower right there. I can see a cell phone tower right over there. So we're close enough to a cell phone tower to where we should be getting an okay signal. You know how YouTube is with crap. I mean, my tablet's got a perfect signal. I can see the signal fine. When you're trying to do live streaming this, like, it just doesn't work right. Pretty good bass, too. Big one we got so far today. Nice. Now, okay, that's going about 1.5 pounds. Yeah, that one just came up and slurped it. That was on a popper, folks. Awesome fish, folks. So that's our 6th largemouth today. 6 largemouth, 4 green sunfish, 3 bluegill, a channel catfish, and a crappie. Gotta love it, my friends. Gotta love it. Let's get a good quick picture of him before he goes pixelated. Yeah, that's about a pound and a quarter. Beautiful fish, my friends. All right, buddy. See ya. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Fine, folks. That's how long she'll stay in before she goes back and pixelated again. Beautiful there, Mike. Yeah, it is pretty good out here. Les, what's going on? How you doing, Les? That's with the fish emoji. 5 incredible people still in and seeing 54 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. You guys are enjoying the show today. Man, that one just come up and slurped it. He just went. Didn't really come up and you know, obliterate it. He come up and like, wow. Mine. stuck in there. You have to reach down here. Come on, Mr. Snake, leave me alone. There's a big one down there too. The rest of the catch. Wrap around down here. I got her up. Yeah, I don't like doing that down here. That's not a good idea. Looks like we might be getting some storms coming in here. If there is, I'll have to run over there to the bathroom to get out of the rain. I didn't bring anything like an umbrella or anything with me. Let's take a couple more casts with the worm here and see what's going on. That's a nice little worm. Now we got to get this tree out of there. I know the forestry is supposed to do that themselves. MBP is supposed to cut down the trees. Got him. Got him. Another nice one. Not as big as our last one we got, but still, this is as big as they get in fairgrounds. And that's the average size in this lake. That's about 6.5, probably going on 7 inches. That's yeah, just a hair under 7 inches. Beautiful fish, my friends. Gotta love it. All right, buddy. See ya. Thank you. Thank you. Five bass. 5 bass, 5 bluegill, 5 bass, 5 bluegill, 5 bass, 4 bluegill, 4 green. 5 bass, 5 bluegill, 4 green sunfish, a crappie, and a channel cat. Hard to keep these numbers in my head all day. Another nice one. Oh yeah, that's another bull. Huh. You can tell these guys when you turn them. Yeah, that's another 7.5, 8 incher, folks. That's a big one. Yeah, we're getting some big ones down here, folks. These are big. That's bigger than my hand. So that's about 7 and a quarter. 7 and a quarter. Yeah, about 7 and almost about 7.5 inches. So that's a keeper there, folks. This is some big gills, folks. Gorgeous fish, folks. See you, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. it looks like we're staying in relatively clear now, folks. We got a little bit of pixelation, but it's not too bad. Let's see. This is lamb chop. Let's see. Ed says, wow, nice one. And Les says Danny. The 12 incredible people in. It's seeing 56 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Let's see if we can get some more. We worked down the majority of this shoreline before we found a nice big school of these guys. And that's a diamond on to back in there. Talk about gnats too. A lot of friggin' gnats around this spot. Terrible crap. Way too close. Can get that iron. I should know better than to try and be fancy with it. Keep casting the way I've been doing. Might be a little far out, but we'll give it a shot. Got him, folks. Got him. Another nice one. I'll go about maybe 6 on this one. Looks like a female. Ooh, dude, whoa. Almost got you. All right, we got him. Awesome fish, my friends. I love it. Yeah, that one will go about 6 inches, so that one's not quite as big, but still. That's 5, 6, 7 bluegill. Hey, buddy. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. That's how this is, folks, sometimes down here. You can work half the lake and not get many bites, and then all of a sudden, bam, you get a school of them. Go around that tip with me. These guys actually fight. For these guys, this size of bluegill, these guys. That's another nice keeper if we're keeping them. Yeah, these guys are big enough to where they're clamping their mouths shut and are having a hard time getting their mouths open. Yeah, these are some bigger guys, folks. These are as big as my hand. That's our 8th bluegill. So 5 largemouth, 8 bluegill, 4 green sunfish, a channel catfish, and a crappie. I love it, my friends. I love it. All right, buddy. See ya. Thank you. Thank you. I want to keep working down the shoreline, but the problem is I don't want to move the camera anymore. She seems to have stabilized for now. Hard, tough to get her in right now. Magoo, what's going on? How you doing, my friend? Magoo says, best of luck. Appreciate you coming in and dropping by, Magoo. Do with the fishy emojis and the thumbs up. You guys are enjoying the show today. We're down at Spanish Lake today in St. Louis County. Still hitting this. Barely hitting it too, but I'm getting it. I'm down on the ground. I don't think getting lower. Got him. Let's see, man. All right, that still counts as a largemouth, folks. So that's our sixth largemouth for the day. A little dinky dink guy. Still, it counts as a fish, folks. Little dinky, little squeaker. Let me get the hook out of you, buddy. Let's go. Yeah, let's see. Hook's out. Hey, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. Tell you what, while I don't know how long these storms are gonna hold off. It just looks pretty ominous that way. So let me move down a little bit more. We're gonna try another. We're gonna leave our stuff here because I'm coming back here. I want to know exactly where this spot is so I can get a signal in a minute. But we're gonna move down and see if we can do some more bass fishing with the popper. Yeah, slow, easy movements today. Don't want to move her too quickly. All right. And how are we in our signal? Quick way to find out with the rod tip up here. Come on. And she looks clear. Okay, never mind. Look clear. Got him. Oh, popped off. Oh. Almost had him there, folks. That was fun. Even though I missed him, that was fun, him coming up like that, hitting it like that. Yeah, that was fun, folks. I don't mind if I missed him. That was fun. Having him jump like that. I found the speed in which they want to hit now. Look at Snake trying to come out and get my popper. That's a big snake trying to come out and get my popper. The last one was a bass. Yeah, I don't mind. Man, that was fun. Even if you miss them like that, they jump like that. That's just heaven on earth for an angler. All right, we are back here. Refresh this real quick. See, 10 people, 10 credible people in. That's seeing 56 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. And we are looking clear again still. Yeah, we're catching fish, folks. I don't know how many bass and bluegill and crappie and other species we caught today so far. I should look bass in there, dang it. A little bit too close to him. Got another one, folks. Another big old green sunfish. These are awesome one, folks. That one hit the popper. Gotta love it, my friends. Gotta love it. Boy. You, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know how much longer. It looks like it might be ready to storm. Speaking of which, I'm seeing some sprinkles on the surface of the water. It's starting to sprinkle, folks. I'm not sure how much longer we're gonna get the good. I think we did a pretty dang good job already. I don't know about you, but I've had really good time today. See, 5 incredible people still on and 56 thumbs up. Let's see, Ice Cold says, hi, and Cindy says, hi, Carly and Les. Awesome, folks. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. I think we caught 6 largemouth so far, 5 green sunfish, 8 nice big bluegill. I mean, 8, good bluegill, a channel catfish and a crappie. I mean, those bluegill were, one of them's probably close to 9 inches. Fish over here I spooked, so let me see if he come back yet. It's starting to drizzle rain, folks. Should bring these fish right up. Yeah. Got it in there. Boy, this whole lake just went almost still. I think we're gonna make one more move before we go back to our original spot. We're gonna make one more spot before we go back to our original spot. All right. We got 1 green sunfish. We had another bass hooked and popped off on us, but popped off. She jumped and threw her right back. We're going to make one more move right. Smack dab right by the side of this sucker right here. See 10 incredible people in. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. Let's see Lucy with the unicorn emojis. Yeah, just chase something in there. Got him. Oh, popped off. Dang. He dug into the tree. Oh well. Another like little half pounder. There's some nice ones down here, folks. Not too bigger ones. We got that one. It was about 1.25 pounds, pound and a half, but still. Any bass in the top water, it's a good one, my friends. This is so much fun, folks. Beautiful fish, folks. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, buddy. See ya. Thank you. Thank you. So appreciate it. Let's see. Eric, how you doing, Eric? Eric sent the golden coin. I appreciate that. Best of luck, my friend. Hi. What's going on? All right. Did they say anything about thunderstorm, or is it just light, misty stuff? Thunderstorms coming? All right, folks. I better get out of here. I'd like to stay in more, but we've got some thunderstorms coming in. We've been in 2 hours and 30 minutes. I believe we've caught 7 largemouth today, 9 bluegill, 5 green sunfish, a channel catfish, and a crappie. Yeah, we got some really bad thunderstorms coming in. It's already misting rain out here, and I've got a heck of a ride back home. Hope you guys enjoyed the show today. And thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, I think we're gonna call her. 12 incredible people in and seeing still 60 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. All right. Yeah. Heck of a day, my friends. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm just gonna have my old good luck. Stay safe. Hope to see you on the water, my friends. Keep doing what you love. Keep them lines tight. I'll see you on the next one. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.